Hey, 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 and guess what day? It's Wednesday, hump day. I'm excited because tonight I'm going live with Brandon of Ganji Lovers. And that is this evening at 9 p.m. on Instagram, get this, Instagram, 2 Hippie Chicks 420. We're going to be talking about a few things that are pretty much of interest. You might want to join us this evening. Look on Instagram, like I said. And wanted to come out and just talk about the importance of referrals. Let's see. When you do a good job, most people don't ever really talk about the great job you do for people. But you know what they do talk about? They talk about how bad the service or business or product is, right? Don't we get that a lot? Well, here's the thing. You need to do it both ways. It goes both ways. Most people like to complain because it's a way to get the release of their endorphins, complaining endorphins that they need to get out. But if you look at it and you say, listen, I'd rather be the person who gives positive feedback than negative feedback. There's too much negative feedback in the world for us to even think about wanting to hear more negative stuff. So I think it's important that we have more, I like that color, that we do more positive referring to people, okay? Like when we refer to people, I refer to people as good business owners, possibly. So I have this great guy who I use. His name is Troy Bracco, and Bracco is part of CPR. CPR is a restoration company who comes in after a water loss or a fire, and they properly get the loss under control to meet the insurance needs, the conditions of the policy. These are important. And when I look for these people to come out, I look for people like Troy, someone who picks up his phone, someone who calls me back. I look for people who may have done a great job. So I know for a fact that Troy Bracco does a fabulous job. So it's really important that you wave to everybody, but it's really important that you share positive stories about people instead of negative. We hear way more negative than we need, okay? You put the news on, you're gonna hear negative. You walk outside your door and you have hate, you know? That shouldn't be like that. This should be a world of love and peace and referring each other, uplifting each other, empowering each other. If we're not out empowering each other, you know what we're probably doing? We're probably not 7 of the 10 people who go out every single day to try to make someone else's life miserable. And you don't want to be that person. At least I don't want to be that person. And so what I've decided to do is I've decided to make a campaign. It's called Practice Aloha. The Practice Aloha started somewhere over in Maui. I do not know the person who began it. I will look it up to see who started all that. But I want to practice Aloha every single day. Okay? And the only way to do that is to put a positive spin on everything you do. So you're walking outside and you trip over your shoe. Do you get mad? Or do you get up and you brush it off and you laugh a little bit and you go about your business? Well, here's what happens when you decide to let that fall make the rest of your day. Okay, so you fall, you get mad, you get in your car, you leave your sweater, you get to the hotel, wherever you're going, appointment, hotel, I don't know what you do for a living, but you find out that you've been driving around with half your sweater out of the car. You get out of the car, that's wet, your shoe falls into a puddle. It just gets worse from there. Well, guess what happens when you do the opposite? When you let that little thing and brush it off and you say, it's just something minute, this too shall pass. Everything does. So I'm just gonna clear this up with you. Practice Aloha every single day by going out and doing exactly what that is loving other people, is empowering other people and letting other people know that you're there for them and that you're able to promote them. Okay, I'm not talking just business. I'm talking in personalities, people. in general need to be nice to each other. So if you're looking to do something this evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Mountain Time, join us on Instagram at 9 p.m. where Brandon and I, Ganji lovers, we're going to get together and we're going to talk about the legalization of cannabis. Now this ain't for all of you people I know, but for those of you who have medical ailments, you want to tune in to this. For you, those of you who like recreational usage, you want to turn into this. Because here's the thing. You need to remember to respect the plant. That means respecting everybody who has something to do with it. The laws. The laws need to be followed. For instance, we are not allowed to smoke in Pennsylvania. We are allowed to vape medicinally. That's important. So when you break the law, you ruin it for everyone else. So stop doing that. Respect the plant. And that's what Brandon is going to share with us tonight. So look for my Instagram message out here and join me live tonight. We are going to have a lot of fun. We're going to talk about the things that matter the most when it comes to cannabis. Hi, Fran. So stay tuned, okay? One more thing I want to share, two more things I want to share with you. Tomorrow I'm going to see Les Brown. I'm going to be at I think it's the Sheraton if you're interested. He's going to have Hungry for Success, okay? That is what this event's going to be. If you're interested in going, let me know. The other thing I wanted to mention is we are literally having a walk here on October 6th in Doylestown Central Park for leukemia and lymphoma. And we're looking for more people to walk and donate. If you're gonna walk, you do not need to donate, but it would be helpful that if you took the time to come up to the walk that you find a shirt to put on. That's all I'm asking. I will be there during the day because I am volunteering my time from 10 to 3 in Doylestown Central Park so that I can be there to help them get set up. Then the walk begins at 4:30. Okay, so remember this. If you're interested, let me get out of this now. Whoa, what is that? If you're interested, definitely give me a shout and let me know, and I will send you the link for registering. But you need to register soon, okay? Because it is October 6th. The more people on my team, the better I'll feel. And I think my Annie Lane, who suffers from leukemia, will be happy to know that you're walking in honor of her. So, that's all I wanted to share with y'all. I would like for you to please, thank you so much for sharing, Francine. I would like for you to share this podcast so that I can get it out, the word out, okay? Leukemia Walk, Light the Night, 4:30, October 6th in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. Afterwards, we're coming back to my house and we're going to have a bonfire. Yes, I said that, a bonfire. And let me tell you, Stan knows how to make a fire. Sometimes a little bit too big. So don't miss it. Don't miss it. We are going to be playing cards one night, and I'll be looking forward to having a couple of you come over and play cards with us. We're having a card night as well. So that's being introduced the end of this month after our holiday. So give me a call for the walk. Look for the link if you want the link. Anybody out there who's in a professional business that would like referrals, my BNI group is looking for more professionals. So please, if you know anybody who's an electrician, plumber, hairdresser, chiropractor, anybody who's looking to get more business, they need to get with me. Okay, tell them it's not a morning group, it's an afternoon. And I don't know about you, but I love my sleep, and I won't miss my sleep for nothing unless I have something good. So, in saying that, I want to say one more thing. Practice of no harm. Goodbye, everybody, and have a great day.